What is up, everyone? It's your boy ROMEL. I'm back with another reaction video, and I haven't reacted to anything that is Dead or Alive content related, but we are going to be reacting to, honestly, this is probably not even going to be a reaction video, but this is going to be like my initial thoughts of the latest trailer that came out for DOA 6 last round. So if you're new to this channel, what's good, what's poppin', what brings you to the hood? My name is ROMEL Royale. I'm formerly known as Hosenka92XX. I do stream fighting games and I play single player games all the time. If you are new to this channel and like what you see, make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm not gonna hold you guys. This is literally the same collaboration trailer that I done seen several years ago, but Mai and Kula Diamond have officially joined the DOA 6 last round roster as part of the main game built-in roster. Because if you own, like, you know, you bought them or whatever, then you know that they were DLC characters at some point. Now they're actually part of the roster. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Nice. A new lighting system from the Katana engine. Okay. So they get their skins. The pre-order bonus is the Angelic Maid, Marie Rose. The core fighters as well. Okay. Level up your happiness. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're not even gonna run it back because there wasn't really much to really, you know, jaw-dropping, eye-popping excitement. So we're gonna jump over to my initial thoughts. Hang tight. All right, so here's my initial thoughts, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited and then I'm not excited. Now let me explain the positive part. I am excited to see these two characters come back in last round. The thing, only because of the fact that the characters are right there, and as I didn't make the video when this was released and this was announced, but my friends did ask me a lot about this, and they asked my initial thoughts on what do I think of the roster and them not including Mai and Kula in the game. And honestly, I felt like it was kind of garbage in a way, because it's like the characters are right there for them not to put these two characters in the game. But here is the issue, right? This game is $40. This game is $40. It looks like they're DLC. I could be wrong if they're not the initial base roster characters. Here's the issue. The problem is that are these characters are these characters? If you're making me pay 40 bucks, and again, I'm gonna point this out there. Look, it's my money, you know, therefore it's my opinion. If you're having me pay 40 bucks for the exact same game and no actual changes, I'm not buying. I'm not spending my money on that. Let's just be real. I'm not spending my money on this because it's like, okay, I've already bought this game multiple times, and the majority of the times they were just like, they had be like, cause they have like the sales for it, so it was more like, yo, they had, you know, cheap sales. This shit irritates me because it's like, these two characters could have been, if they are on the base roster, cool, but if they're not on the base roster and you expect people to pay for this, I mean, sure. For the people who haven't bought the DLC beforehand, hopefully this is free. For us who have owned DOA 6, I don't want to shell out any more money to buy these same two characters. I already have these two characters. It is already bad enough you're making us pay 40 bucks. This could have been, I'm here for the trailer, right? I'm here for the trailer. I'm here for these two characters, especially you. If y'all know me, I'm a Mai connoisseur. Like I'm a Mai man. Like I'm a Mai man. But my thing is like, why? They could have kept this. They could have made this like as an announcement. Hey, Mai and Kula Diamond are officially joining the Dead or Alive 6 last round roster. If you own these characters, they're for free. If you don't, you have time to get them. This game come out on the 25th. You got plenty of time. Mind you, today is May 1st. Next month is in June. And you expected me to pay $40 for the exact same two characters? Let's not also forget, they mentioned that there was supposed to be 5 new characters. So that makes me question, since these two are in it, is there still going to be 5 new fighters? They haven't said anything. They have been, honestly, like, Tecmo Koei has been radio silent since the announcement of the first trailer and then the announcement of DOA 7. And that's kind of scaring me because it's more like, okay, so why are we waiting at the last minute? We don't have any news on what we did had news on it. We're not going to get crossplay, so we're not getting that. They made that clear, we're not getting crossplay, which that's already red flag number 1, because most of us have it on PlayStation, most of us have it on Xbox, and most of us have it on PC. If you are the OGs that have all 3, like myself, then yeah. But that's also kind of lame because I want to do hood shit with my friends on Xbox. So that's, you know, kind of disappointing that we're not going to crossplay. But the biggest thing is will this game have rollback netcode? If you're already making me pay 40 bucks for, well, you're not making me pay. Let's just correct that. If you are reselling the same product, this game came out since 2019. So about 7 to 8 years ago. And you're telling me that this game is not gonna have rollback netcode? I'm gonna keep my 40 bucks. I'll wait for the next game. And that's okay. It's a beautiful thing because I would rather have 40 bucks to save or to go to another game, like even another fighting game with rollback netcode, than the same game that you're making us pay 40 bucks for. The same game that has no quality of life changes other than 4 characters got brand new costumes. That's cool, whatever, big whoop. And then you got this new lighting engine from the Katana engine, which is the Orboro, that makes some of the stages a lot more lighter, brighter, more realistic, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Nice quality of life changes. But what about the crossplay? What about the rollback netcode? Because honestly, like I said, I'm a person that's like, I don't really care as much as the costumes, the skins. Like, I honestly don't care, especially in a fighting game. Like, I honestly don't care about the skins in the fighting game. I would rather make sure we have quality of life changes before we get skins. And this is a prime example of we're going to sell you the same shit for $40. Quite disappointing, in my opinion. I'm hyped for Mai and Kula to be in the game because, like I said, there was zero reasoning for them not to be in last round. But I'm also kind of disappointed because this is all what they showed us. These two characters in the new lighting Orboro system, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. But what about the rollback netcode? And what about these 5 characters that we're supposed to be getting? Because remember, they said there were supposed to be like 5 new characters in the roster, and we haven't even heard neither of them. And the characters we did hear they're on the base roster, which is the DLC characters, which is Tamaki, Momiji, and Rachel. So that's 3 characters already in the DLC. That's already DLC that's going to be in the base roster. But now that we have Kula and Diamond, it's Friday, leave me alone, I ain't had my coffee yet. But now that we have Mai and Kula, like what's the future holds for these self-proclaimed new DLC characters? Because that's 5 already when you think about it. Are they going to add new characters in it? They're going to add some OGs. What's going on with that? We haven't heard anything, but we do know that Kula and Mai are returning. They still have the same skins. So if you own this character and own the skins, I do hope that that's free, because I'm not spending $40 for something I already own. Clearly, I already owned. Like, I'm not. Like, I'll just save my $40. I'm not gonna lie. If it ain't got rollback code and you giving us this shit, you can keep it. You can keep it. It's okay. I just really hope that they don't drop the ball, because it just seems like they dropping the ball with this. You get up on that stage and you showing us this shit. You could have kept this. This could have been a trailer without you being on the stage. So now it's just more like, are you guys playing in our faces? If you're playing in our faces, most of us will buy the shit because people say they want to support it, and that's a beautiful thing. Definitely support the game, because I support the game far more times than I can freaking count so far. But if you're gonna give me the same shit and you want me to spend 40 bones on it, I honestly ain't about to waste my $40, because at this point it's like, ain't no need to spend more money on a game that clearly we've already owned. You feel me? Clearly we already have. Clearly, you know, it's just kind of pointless. And I really want them to come back, but this ain't the way to do it. It's just not the way at all. You could have had these 2 characters and you could have still added, okay, we dropping a new character, new fighter. Then we're gonna have the Orboro lighting system from the Katana engine. You could have added more to that. What you just did is you literally copy and paste the trailer for both of these characters, mashed it into one, and dead ass put it in there along with the new lighting system trailer. That's what y'all did. Ain't nobody stupid. Cause I'm like, y'all pissing me off with this. Come on, Tecmo, y'all gotta do better. This is not a hate video, dude. Don't get it twisted. This is me being disappointed because I want to support this as much as I can. I want to support DOA. I love DOA just as much as I love Tekken and Virtual Fighter and Soul Calibur and every other 3D fighter. But this ain't the fucking way to do it. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not the way to do it. It's just not. And it's like, there was nothing exciting about the trailer. Cool, we got Kula and we got Mai. We got the King of Fighters 14 characters. Cool, I like that. I like that because I like playing Mai. But when the shit that irritated me was like, okay, so where are these characters we supposed to be getting? Where are these new characters? So that's the shit that kind of irritates me. And then on top of that, what about the quality of life changes? If there's even any. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I don't think I want to get I don't want to pre-order this. I honestly don't. I think I'll just wait until I see more trailers. More trailers. Maybe even a what's that shit they do nowadays? It's not the round table, but they do like kind of like a combat cast or a Tekken talk, something like that, where they talk about like, okay, dude, we added these new mechanics, we got this going on, we got these characters coming in, we talk more about DOA 7, etc, etc. Like, like, sorry, I just got the sniffles. Don't play in our faces with this. Just do it. Just like you're playing our faces, want us to spend $40 for the exact same game that we already own. Don't play in our face like that, please. Don't just be like, yo, first of all, if it was me, like, I wouldn't even make this shit $40. This would have just been like a free update or $20 just because new cosmetics, the quality of life changes, and the new characters. That's would have been it. 20. It would not even be $40. Why am I spending $40? Because it's on the next gen console. We can literally play DOA 6 on the next gen consoles anyway. And on PC. So this is really disappointing. Like, I'm all here for it. I'm glad the Mai and Kula fans, we are eating. We get these characters back. But I'm disappointed with the trailer, because I honestly don't care about the orbital lighting system or whatever it is. I just don't, because I just need to know, are we getting rollback netcode, and what does the game look like? We gonna get new stages? Are we gonna get new stuff? They could have kept this trailer if that was the case. And is these characters, for those who own Mai and Kula, are they free to download? I ain't spending no extra money for these two characters. I just bought them. Like, I've been at them since they was on launch. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is starting to become a disappointment, and I don't want it to become a disappointment because I love DOA. But this is disappointing the shit out of me, because it's like, dude, where's the new stages? Where's the new stuff? Like, okay, we're bringing back Mai and Kula. Sweet. I love that. I like that. But what quality of life changes have you guys have made? Don't seem like you guys made any quality of life changes, but I'm sorry. I don't usually make rant videos like this in a reaction video, but I had to address it because I'm not a happy camper for what they're doing, and I honestly feel like this is going to be a pain in the ass and a disappointment. So we'll see what happens then and there. But tell me what y'all think in the comments below. And again, this is my opinion. This is my opinion on it. You know, this is just more like, okay, I just want them to do better. I just want them to give us more shit than what we asked for. Because if this was the case, y'all could keep this for my $40 will be safely secured in my bank account. Like it would be safely secure in my bank account, because I'm not supporting this. Like I refuse to support something that I already own multiple times, and I own it, and I own all the characters like I bought. Not doing it. But tell me what y'all think. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Happy Friday, and I'll catch y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.